Welcome to Sports Mix 360 and 24/7, where we bring you the hottest highlights from the world of sports. Stay tuned as we break down the most exciting moments from the latest games and events. On April 8, 2025, the Orlando Magic delivered a crucial 119-112 victory over the Atlanta Hawks at the Kia Center in Orlando. This win helped the Magic solidify their position in the playoff race, improving their record to 39-40. The Hawks, meanwhile, dropped to 38-41, making this a must-win game for both teams as they fight for a spot in the play-in tournament. Paolo Banchero was the standout for Orlando, finishing with 33 points and 10 rebounds. His first-half performance was especially dominant, where he scored 21 points to help give the Magic a 66-57 lead at halftime. Franz Wagner contributed 22 points, showing his scoring ability in key moments. Wendell Carter Jr. was all over the floor with 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 steals, providing both offense and defense. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope chipped in 15 points, helping to spread the floor for the Magic. For the Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu matched his career high with 30 points and grabbed 14 rebounds, providing a physical presence in the paint. Trae Young also did his best to lead the Hawks, scoring 28 points and adding 10 assists, but his efforts weren't enough to secure the win. The Magic were able to control the game with a strong second quarter, closing the half with a 10-2 run, pushing their lead to 66-57. In the third quarter, Orlando continued to build on their momentum, with Wagner hitting a jumper to extend the lead to 89-75. The Hawks had no answer for Orlando's offense and struggled with turnovers, committing 18 over the course of the game. A key moment came when Okongwu was called for a technical foul following a non-call at the basket. This gave Orlando a chance to extend their lead even further, with Caldwell-Pope converting the free throw and Banchero following it up with a jumper, making it an 11-point game with just over 4 minutes left to play. Orlando shot 50% from the field and 41.2% from three-point range, showcasing their efficiency on offense. In contrast, Atlanta had difficulty shooting from beyond the arc, making just 14 of 41 three-pointers, 34%. Despite their scoring woes, the Hawks were able to stay competitive for most of the game thanks to Okongwu's dominance in the paint. With the win, the Magic now hold a 2-game lead over the Hawks for the 7th spot in the Eastern Conference, which would secure them home court advantage in the play-in tournament. Orlando will look to continue their strong play as they prepare for their upcoming matchup against the Boston Celtics. Meanwhile, the Hawks, now struggling with 4 losses in their last 5 games, will need to regroup as they face the Brooklyn Nets next. This victory was huge for Orlando, but both teams still have a lot to play for in the final stretch of the regular season. The Magic will face the Hawks again in the final game of the season, and that could be a make-or-break game for both teams. Stay tuned as the race to the playoffs continues to heat up. Up next, the road continues for both teams as they look to finish the regular season strong. The Atlanta Hawks will head to Brooklyn on Thursday night to take on the Nets, looking to carry forward any momentum and tighten up their play before the postseason. Meanwhile, the Orlando Magic have a big one coming up. They'll host the Boston Celtics on Wednesday night in what could be a critical matchup with playoff implications. The stakes are high, the energy is building, and we'll be watching to see who steps up when it matters most.